Oh lord, they're running.
They do be on the move.
Three of them have to dash to get where they are. As the ones on the ground just start crawling towards you. And this one kind of sort of runs off to the side like this stunted sprint. As this one here is going to try to grab at Irina.
Can I use my reaction to throw myself in front of her?
No, I'm going to say that it gets to her before you can.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have to turn the advantage off, but that's going to be one hit.
Ouch.
Yikes.
It starts slashing up and gnawing. You see, it bites her right in her ankle. She kind of starts backing up. She almost kind of trips as it gets her and kind of holds tight on the ankle. And as she kind of stumbles back, it slashes across her jeans with its claws, raking across her legs. That crit doesn't count, so that's going to be 5 from the first one. And then 7 from the second one. And then 4.
Oh man, you gotta get out of here.
She goes down fully on the ground as this thing starts trying to clamber over her, and she kind of screams, trying to kick it off with her foot. As she's sitting there, she kind of starts fumbling for her revolver, kind of dropping her sword. As it's your turn again.
Alright, fuck. What spells do I have? I forget. What levels does Eldritch Blast like get better?
5.
I think it's 5th is when it gets 2, and then
5th
11
when it
when it
gets
gets 3.
2? Okay. I still think right now the revolvers are better. So I think I'm gonna make 2 more attacks with the revolvers. Ooh, I do also have the hunting rifle though. How many rounds do I have for that actually? Rifle. Where are my rifle bullets? Oh, I have 20. Okay.
Keep in mind with the rifle, you can only make 1 attack.
Yeah.
But it does do more damage than the 2
Yeah.
pistols.
I don't wanna waste time swapping right now. So I'm just.
Well, it wouldn't be wasted time because it'd be a bonus action to switch,
Okay.
and you'll be able to use your bonus action to attack anyway with the rifle.
Yeah.
So if you deem it worth it, it is, but it'd be a lot of ways to switch back.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta get the fuck out of there.
Okay. What I might do is. So wait, is this one? It's this one, right? This is the problem.
This one's the problem right there.
Okay. So he's like, is he on top of her, or is he just like?
He hasn't done any conditions to like make her prone or to grapple her, but he's thematically on top of her, but it's not going to be any mechanic thing.
Okay.
They're just engaged.
I tell her to just run.
She looks ready to do so.
Okay. Can I hold my action until she runs away?
Yes. She's going to use her action to disengage. And then she is going to move over here. Still trying to be within the bounds of your lantern light.
All right, and then I need to check the range on. Yeah, I think arms is.
Arms of Hadaya, you got like 10 feet
Gonna
on
do
that.
that. So I would position myself like here, and I think that gets everything. So that's 2d6, and then so that's 3, I think. Yeah, that's 3d6.
Oh, your arms are Hadaric. So you whip out your wand. Which keep in mind you can have in your hand while you use the hunting rifle you'd like to. And with dual wielder, actually, you can switch to your wand and hunting rifle in the same bonus action.
Oh. Okay.
So they have to make strength saves. So that's gonna be.
No, not much. Well, I
Why
don't
are they
think
making
they
with advantage? I have it off.
don't
Whatever.
pass.
Does the 19 pass?
The 19 does. The other two don't.
Does the 15?
Well, only 3 of them have to make it.
Which ones are you getting? The 3 in front of you or these 3?
It's only 10 feet.
Okay, so it's these ones. Okay, so then
Yeah, it's just those 3.
So actually, I guess ignore the 9. So this one succeeds, this one doesn't, and this one doesn't.
Okay.
So that's gonna be.
Rolled pretty shit on the damage, to be honest. Wasn't great.
You just run back to town, man. Fuck these dudes.
So you whip out your wand, and these black tentacles come spewing out with these yellow eyes covering them as they start slapping and beating at these 3, just ripping across with these suckers that sort of pull apart at their flesh. What do you do at that point? Use your bonus action, your action. What do you want to do?
Well, I can't really do anything else, can I?
You could move, but you'd get attack of opportunity.
Exactly. Only by
Well,
the one, though,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
they
just by
can't
this one.
take reactions until the next turn. And it's
My
only one
AC's
attack. They don't use
My
their whole
AC is
attack
pretty
action.
good. I have an AC.
Oh, never mind.
17.
This one can take reactions, but it's not within reach of you. So actually, you could just move.
Oh, yeah, okay. I think I'll move like Can this one take a swat?
Nope. If you move past it, but you can just like run past this one. Or no, actually, that one can't either. Never mind. Only this
Okay.
one can, and he's not near you.
All right, then I'm gonna move like over here then. Yeah, to the trees.
As you move over here, you see that they ignore you and start going after Arena.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I want to take Miriam back to Strahd.
But
Miriam Arena. Lass. Young lass.
That's
Good
gonna
enough.
miss. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. You see this one claws at her. She kind of screams. She starts bringing out her sword to start swatting them away. But you see this one just lunges up, like pouncing from its legless form and like grabbing her throat with both hands and just sinking its claws around her neck as it kind of tackles her down to the ground. And she goes down with a thud and kind of just goes still.
Fuck Dad.
And Dante, you see at this point the mist starts getting incredibly thick around the both of you.
Oh shit.
What do you do?
All right, I pull up my other revolver again.
Did them.
I'm just gonna finish that one off real fast. Or no. I think I'm just gonna mag dump this guy.
All right, make
What's
your attack
more
rolls.
important, saving the arena or getting kills?
So there's the family revolver.
Hits.
There's the mayor's. Oh, son of a bitch.
That's the one number you can't roll.
It's okay because I have inspiration,
hey.
so I'm gonna use that.
Oh, all right. Roll both damage.
So there's the family and the mayor's, both in that one.
You blow apart the back of this thing's head as you see it kind of splatters across the back, letting go of Arena as it kind of just splays out.
And then I'm gonna stand over her.
And you kind of push these two back a little bit as you do, just kind of standing over, kind of holding both guns out. This one's going to attack you. It's an 18 to hit you.
That's only two.
It's a 19, and that's a 12.
Fuck you, 12.
All right, this thing starts clawing at you after you butt your way in, dealing a total of 8 points of damage.
It's not too bad. That's not too
And you
bad.
see this zombie runs up and splats at you. Is a 7 hit?
My mage armor says no.
Is a 16 hit?
No.
Oh,
Is a 14 hit?
No.
This police zombie comes out with both arms ready to strangle as you just sort of step back, and as it tries to grab at you, these black sort of shadowy shrouds sort of come off your cowboy outfit, and you hear a couple whip cracks as it repels this guy's arms. This one's gonna crawl up towards you as well. That's gonna be a 7,
No.
an 11,
No.
and a 19.
Fuck.
at least it's
So you
only
get
two.
one more slash across your leg as they all start swarming around you.
Oh, Hans is super
Hans,
powered.
it's your
now.
turn again.
Who did that?
Okay.
Last time we changed his
No.
health, we got punished, you fool!
You've
did
done
it.
this! Don't say anything, Michael won't notice.
Since she's prone, will she be affected by Arms of Hadar again?
Probably.
I'll say you're a little bit in front of her.
The arms of a dar her by accident.
No, actually, well, no, you're an evocation student, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, sure. Then
Oh.
I'd sculpt spell and I'd make it not hit her.
Does it keep going?
No, I think it's just an instant thing.
So do you cast
let
it?
me
Do you
check.
cast it again then?
Let me check. Cast some time when action.
Yeah, it just
self-
happens.
Yeah, it just happens. So
So you do it
yeah,
again?
I'm gonna do it again.
All right, roll the damage.
So I think it's 3d6 again.
That's better.
That's better.
They all fail, and the police boy also fails.
Perfect.
You see, again, you whip out your wand, and these black tendrils whip around, and you see it just completely sends aside, just soaring through the air, rips to shreds.
Dead. Dead.
This one takes 10, and so does the policeman.
Very epic. Very epic.
Got any health pots
And
on
then
you, man?
can I kick or
Yeah, you can offhand strike. Make a strength check.
I kick
The boot.
strength?
You do the Leon Kennedy like spin kick, and you get this guy right in the head. Go and roll. No, don't roll at all.
It's just the 2, I think.
No, it's 3 because
Or
it's 1
3,
plus your
because
strength.
it's
Dante,
1
you're so
plus
fucking
strength.
strong. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
I'm pretty great.
Strongest
overall.
warlock. You kick this thing. You said its head spinning as you hear the snap of the bone as its head like rattles around like an owl's.
Oh. Hans knows all about that. Oh.
Oh, that's not good. I gotta end this quick.
Dude, do you
I'm
have
out
one of
of
the
spell
health
slots
pots that I
already.
gave you? Like, we bought a bunch of health pots.
Did you
That's a
give me
crit
one?
miss.
I assume I gave everyone one.
That's an 18.
Yeah, that one hits.
This thing's kind of yapping at your heels as this one is like the more obvious threat. As you turn to face it,
Oh
it
yeah, I
just
have lesser
kinda,
healing. Yeah.
slashes across the back of your leg, dealing a whole 7 points of damage as it gets its fangs right into your the meat of the backside of your leg. The zombie's still gonna lunge forward, kind of trying to grab at your throat. But
Okay,
keeping your
go,
focus
man.
attention on him, you kind of like are pacing back, kind of keeping these guns up right in front, kind of like fighting him off as you kick him and keep him back. It's your turn again.
Okay. I think this one's weaker than the other one. So I'm gonna mag dump him next.
A point blank mag
So
though.
that hits.
That hits.
So does that.
You 2 shots right in the chest. You see it keeps coming forward, falls to its knees, and just its head falls right at your feet.
All right, do the quick twirl and then face the other one. There we go. Come on. All right, you bastard. Ha. Oh.
Oh!
Survive.
Dante, as you start getting slashed by this thing. They start to climb up you by grabbing on your legs and pulling at these brand new pants you have.
Oh man.
Out in the woods, you hear a wolf's howl.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
And as you look out, you see the fog starts to cling all around you. As it gets thicker and thicker. And you hear the sounds of bats out in the woods.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's your turn again.
So here's the play. He only gets one attack, right? If I run,
Yeah, he gets the one.
he only gets the one. I'm just gonna pick up Irina and run.
All right. So you're dashing with her then.
Yes. Back to the town.
Do you give her a health pot? Give her one of them pots.
Yeah,
Don't risk it.
give her the pot.
That misses.
He lunges at you with these arms. He grabs nothing as you start taking off towards Vallaki.
Health path her.
Give her the pot.
Give her the pot. Make her just.
So you get there with your run. You bring the lantern as well. Probably
Yeah.
a good idea.
It's like attached to my hip.
And you continue running off in the rain. And at this point,
Do you give her the pot? Begging you.
Yeah, that's the next when it comes to my turn.
Yo, he's beating the hands because he's got no feet.
All right, who did it again? Who gave Hans like 90,000 hit points? Who did it?
Oh,
No evidence.
oh, dude, yeah, good thing you ran. Holy crap, there he is. You do not want to see what's down there right now.
Oh no!
Oh, boys.
Ooh-wee. There he is. They're the sickest they is.
Sickest they ever were.
Oh no!
Dante, as you look behind you, you see this horde of figures
that's-
back out behind you on the road.
That's not good.
What do you do?
All right. Can I use my bonus action to give her the healing potion?
No, to give it to someone else is an action.
Can't stop, won't stop. Dash again.
No!
You
She
gotta
failed
win!
twice! She fails again, she's dead!
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I can't chance that. All right. All right. Yeah. Lesser healing potion. It's 2d4 plus 4.
Yep, 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4.
You sort of get her in the dip position. As you kind of fidget with the cork of this bottle, and you finally pop off the top, put it in her mouth, and kind of let it all flow out. And as the red liquid kind of goes into her mouth, she kind of sputters and coughs. As you see her eyes kind of shoot back and starts breathing again. She kind of, you see, as soon as she sees she's in your arms, she kind of blushes a bit, kind of pulls herself to her feet. Then looks behind her.
I point to the town and I say, "Run."
She pulls out her gun and goes to fire, and then seeing the look in your eyes, she nods and she takes off, running north. Dante, you do still have a bonus action and a movement.
I'm gonna bonus action shoot him with the mayor's revolver.
That's gonna hit.
3.
Just
Very
one
epic.
little blood spill on
And
the
then
pavement.
I move backwards 30 feet.
All right, that's all it takes.
Oh, Hans flies the fuck out. He's out. He's gone.
Hans gets the
out.
fuck out of there.
He doesn't fly. He just runs really quickly.
Yeah, he's pitter patters on the ground.
Just waddling back and forth. He just runs.
What a boy.
Dante, Arita, and Hans survive.
Oh,
do I
holy
get any
shit,
XP?
dude.
We're doing a milestone, baby.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm so used to getting XP.
I'll still give it to you. You still get XP. It doesn't do anything, but
Yes.
you get it.
Holy shit, dude.
Well, we can go ahead and add like what 3 more zombie kills to the list.
I was almost 4 if you pulled off that back behind shot.
Yeah.
One
almost.
day, Irene is going to get a kill there. I think, or does she already have one?
I think she has one or two.
I think she's
She's gotten a
couple.
kill.
Yeah.
What did she kill? Was it one of the people in the hospital? Was she there?
Wait.
She wasn't in the hospital, no.
Then
Why
was
is
she?
Yaddle in a different room now?
I think in the
In the
chase,
ambulance?
in the ambulance,
Yeah.
or during the fight with the mayor. I don't know.
Okay.
It probably happened.
It was Chase.
I haven't checked the kill counter in a while, in a hot minute.
Yeah, in the Darling Deers fight, she got a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why am I standing in darkness?
You know how it is.
Don't know. Like standing in the wrong room.
Dante, scroll down. So some time has passed. And you guys have all kind of gathered back in your hotel room. You're no longer a bear. Gale, you're kind of strung up in this hammock with the door beneath you. Miriam sort of still has this baby in her arms as Leku is asleep. And Ellie is just sort of sitting at the table, kind of with his head in his hands. As it kind of sinks deeper and deeper into the night. It's about like 10:30.
Oh, Yaddle's gonna hit the hay so he can try to wake up early in the morning. He has plans he needs to do.
You taking a bed or you just shelling on the ground?
Shelling on the ground.
Shell mode.
Goes into shell mode.
It's how he's gone to bed every time, and no bed can probably sustain his weight for long periods of times. What he's gonna need to do. I also get upgraded AC when I shell mode, so
Oh,
bit harder to hit.
well, that's cool.
You gotta get a turtle shell on your bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like that will require me to do some arcane check on the fucking bear form transformation.
Gailey just popping off. Head to Snooze Town. He's muted.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's no reason not to.
Yeah, so Gail sort of with your head back in your arms, just sort of laid back, chill. Eventually kind of fall asleep. Julian, what would you like to do?
He's kind of just sitting there staring at the wood of the table as he cradles his head, kind of freaking out still.
Things sort of deflated back in the other room. Leslie's still in there, just asleep. Tearful is still kind of curled up, sort of at the foot of her bed. And Miriam's sort of sitting in here now, just sort of like trying to bounce this baby in her arms, trying to get it to go to sleep. And kind of looking around, everyone else is kind of passed out. Julian, Miriam looks at you and says, I hope that Irina and Dante come back soon, because Freak's not out there.
He would look up at her and kind of look back down and stand up. You want to go and make sure they're okay?
She sort of looks down a little desperate, like helplessly at the baby. Over at Elliot,
Just give him Elliot.
shakes her head. She says, I want to go with, but I can't bring her, and I don't want to leave her alone with while everyone's sleeping. She says, like, trying not to look at Elliot, as he doesn't really seem to be paying much attention to the conversation. And Elliot says, I'll go with. Kind of lets his head out of his hands, and he kind of scoots out from the table. kind of makes his way around to you. Miriam kind of puts on a forced smile and says, "Just be safe out there, please."
We'll be fine. I'm sure.
She nods and just kind of sits there, kind of rocking the baby back and forth. Elliot kind of turns to you and says, "All right, what are we doing?"
Making sure Dante and Irene aren't zombie food.
Me?
Okay.
Never.
That's perfect. He just kind of makes his way to follow you.
He really is just done with today.
Is this door still open?
Oh, you guys probably would have closed it.
Yeah, I would have shut that hell.
But as you peek in, you can still see that Leslie is passed out.
Are the adults still awake down there?
Yeah, here they're not where they are. You see that as it reaches about 10:30, you see Danica, the woman, sort of makes her way over to this door. She kind of peeks her head in. You hear a couple words, and then she makes her way across over to the upper left room, and she heads inside. And you see that down here, the guy is sort of just still cleaning up the place, taking all these empty mugs, putting them back behind the bar.
I kind of look down at my shoeless foot.
You probably got your shoe back.
Oh, thank God. Alright, let's go. Let's just keep walking then.
He nods a little somberly, and he just kind of goes with you. And you two head down the stairs. Oh, wait, whoops.
I was gonna say.
I don't think, considering I have no spell slots, I would go too far into the forest or even leave the gate, but I just...
You set out into the city with him.
Yeah.
And as you're walking, Elliot turns to you. Or not really turns. He just, as he's walking, still kind of looking ahead, not really making eye contact with you, he says, So Leslie lost her leg?
Apparently, something bit it off in the forest, or I don't know. Miriam knows, but I don't know. I'm waiting for a better moment to ask. It seems bad.
He kind of keeps walking as you guys head sort of out into the rain of the city, kind of walking through the streets. It's late at night. And as you kind of head out, there's a couple little beats of silence. And Elliot, still looking forward, not really looking at you, says, "Do you hate me?"
What? For what?
He says, "We've been here for about a week, if even. We've already lost a couple limbs. Kids are dead. And we're stuck here."
Elliot,
I don't know, never mind, I guess.
I'm sure you might blame yourself for some of this, but it's not like you dragged us into this. It's not like you're the one sticking us here, and you're still here. It's not like I ran off. I don't hate you at all. I'm I don't know, man. It's a lot of weight on your shoulders to be a senior buddy and have all this happen. But no, man, I don't hate you at all.
He kind of like forces a smile, but doesn't seem that genuine. And he says, "Listen, I don't know how to do this. I guess it's kind of my job to be in charge of children, but I don't know how to do it. And you guys aren't children. We've killed people. We've killed a lot of people at this point. We've killed like dozens of people at this point."
We've killed a lot of people.
And he kind of goes quiet for a second. He says, "And we're probably gonna kill a lot more, aren't we?"
These are bad people, Elliot. These are cannibals and murderers and people who stick children in a town and don't even tell them that they're going to be throwing up blood, and they summon demons and stab children into doors about 50 times.
He says, "That's not what I'm worried about. It's just... I don't know how to get us through this, I guess I'm trying to say."
No one thinks you do, Elliot. Oh, there's the Vallaki train coming.
Yeah, it's the train.
Train.
No one's here looking for you to answers. We just need to help each other.
Go make a persuasion check for me.
If I could move my mouse. Come on, mouse. Where are you? There you are.
It is gone. It has abandoned
He
you.
has left.
It's left the game.
Mouse has left the server. Ooh.
Oh.
He kind of looks at you. Kind of nods a bit. He says, "Thanks, Julian. Like, really."
No, man, you're like an inspiration to me, honestly. Like, when we get back to Svinthras, I think I might try out for senior buddy.
Really?
Yeah, I know if a bunch of kids got lost, I'd want to be there with them to help them.
I mean, helps. Helps a little generous. He says, kind of joking to himself, kind of kidding around at this point. As you kind of continue to walk through the rain.
You'll get there, Elliot. Shit's whack.
He kind of smiles at you. And you see he takes the cigarette out of his mouth, kind of tosses it to the side. And the two of you walk through the streets of the city. As you're going to get near the gate, you see it's currently being opened. And coming through the city, you see kind of flanked by some of these policemen are very battered and bloody teenagers, two of them. One you recognize being Dante.
It's me.
Very recognizable at this point.
Oh, shit.
And you see Irina kind of following behind him, kind of hustling with a gun in her hands. And as they kind of get to the city, you see she kind of like puts it away as these soldiers sort of escort the two of them in. You see the gates being closed behind them. And after a bit of sort of interaction between the soldiers, Dante, they sort of interrogate you about what happened.
I mean, I tell the truth. Like, we were out looking for...
Yeah, it's just very simple back and forth.
Like, no, officer, I have not been drinking.
Only
And the
health
soldier-
potions, am I right?
Soldier says, please state your name.
Dante, Cower, rolled in the earlier.
He kind of points, and you see this woman who's still the same woman from before. Very tired eyes. She kind of nods, pointing to a
Ma'am.
clipboard, kind of tapping it with her pen, and he nods and he says, just stay inside the city if possible. All will be well. And he kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and kind of sees you off.
All right, give him a tip.
I'm gonna run over. These are my boys.
And as you're walking, you see Julian and Elliot kind of out in the middle of the street, and they see you. Irina says, Dante, are you all right?
I'll feel that in the morning, but I just gotta sleep it off.
What the hell happened, guys? What the what?
So, didn't find the kid. But, we're alright.
We almost get eaten by zombies. Came out of the woods like crazy. There were tons of them. They swarmed us.
Towards the end, there was a lot more than just zombies.
I didn't get a good look, but I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Dante. Oh, and you see her face go a little red. She kind of smiles at him. And she says, but we didn't find him. We didn't see him anywhere out there.
Rub my
Fuzzy would just
sides of my
fucking
heads
tell us what
again.
happened.
Shake my head. I kind of look back at Elliot. Like, we're gonna go back to the inn, and we're gonna go to
Elliot would
sleep.
have followed you over.
We're going to bed. It's been one hell of a day. Miriam knows what's up. I'm gonna ask her in the morning. And no one's gonna leave this town without the rest of us ever again. That's just what's happening. That's a rule. That's law. Or I'm gonna freak out. Alright, guys? As Elysia slaps Miriam and you guys need to get eaten by zombies and start walking off.
Oh, and you guys make your way back to the Holiday Inn. Make your way through the entrance, back up the stairs to the balcony, making your way back to your room. You sort of go back in, and everyone starts settling down for the night. And as you guys are kind of back scrolling down all the way to the bottom of the Holiday Inn map, you're all just kind of one bed short at this point. As Miriam sort of takes a bunch of blankets and pillows taken from the other room that Elysia is in and kind of makes a makeshift bed on the table for the baby to sleep on. Where are you guys sleeping?
Well, I already claimed this one, right? So
What do you claim the top one? Ah, yes.
No, I could have
the
sworn it was this
flax
one.
blanket. I mean, if it's that one, I ain't gonna argue.
do you doubt my memory from a week prior?
Well, so much for the old girl's room, right?
At this point, it's whatever. Irina says she kind of takes sort of the revolver sort of holster off her belt, kind of tosses it to the side. Kind of takes off her jacket, kind of wearing this black tank top underneath, and she just kind of starts kind of getting together for the bed. As Miriam kind of backs out to let you have your bed, Dante. And Julian, she kind of looks over at you, looks down at the bed, looks at you again, just kind of lets out a sigh.
What's with the sigh? Oh, come on.
Just a wish for more space, you know?
I'm literally missing an arm. I can't give you any more.
She does smile though. She's clambering, kind of stepping over Yertle as she does. And she kind of leans over and says, "Don't let me fall on him."
I would never.
Dante, swing off the hat, kind of take the holsters off, sling them over the bed knobs, and you head to sleep as well.
I do the Indiana Jones sleep.
Oh yeah, just the hat over the head,
over the eyes.
I look over and I think that's
everyone
so
gains
cool.
the benefits of a long rest.
Yay!
Oh, thank
So
fuck.
Lizzie's back on full. Everyone regains that 1 hit point from the whole Hans incident. Everybody's back on full HP and gets all their spell slots back.
Yay, because I only have 2.
Dante, I'm giving you inspiration for your heroic rescue of Arena.
I get it back! Worf.
It's all worth it for the inspiration.
It's all worth it. And I'm assuming I get a massive bonus to my relationship meter.
That's I think life saving is the biggest bonus one gets.
Excuse me, resurrection?
Alright, now listen here. Now I'm gonna stop you right there, feller.
I cling to Miriam like a koala.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now don't.
Thus
have too much
ends the
fun over
6th
that.
day in Barovia.
Yay!
That's the first freaking day in Vallaki. Oh my god.
Whew! It was a day.
Well, yeah, as much as a koala can cling with one arm. Yeah, you're right.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I mean, it's still got 3 limbs. That's a lot of clinging potential.
They are sleepy boys. What's their sleep schedule? Like what? 22 hours a day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kin to them very much.
Bruh, I wish I could just be a fucking koala. I fucking wish. 22 hours followed by 2 hours of just eating and then sleeping again.
I do, but at the same time, they have like chlamydia all around their eyes. So.
Well,
that's,
you
like, the
gotta
one
take
thing
the
I'm
risks
hungry.
with the benefits, you know,
You gotta take a risk to live.
it can't be
Well,
all can't be all benefits.
I don't want to try chlamydia milk, do I now?
No,
Well,
that
that's
attitude.
your opinion though. Like, don't enforce that on everybody else.
I'm not, I'm just saying that's like the one downside I see or think
Morgan
of.
showed up.
Might not be a downside to someone else, they might enjoy it. I don't know that. I ain't gonna judge them for that. I might secretly judge them for that, though.
I mean, I
I see.
imagine eating eucalyptus leaves, like, if you could get past the sickness, you'd just be, like, high all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine that's good for the brain.
Their brains are like... Our brains are in like 2 halves. There's just one solid smooth thing.
Holy shit.
At this point, your journals are being in the middle of being updated.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people showing up.
Everyone's being added to the court record, as it were.
Oh, Jan. Court records. What?
There they are. We'll have a child armada soon.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like that. That's terrifying.
What?
That's the koala raccoon in memes. I don't like him.
Oh.
Scary.
He's alright.
It's alright, but, like, god damn.
Are you bullying him?
Yes.
I am he! I cannot
He
bully
fucking
myself.
Ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you really can bully yourself. That's pretty easy. Bro, you're literally brain dead. Shut up.
Oh, what?
God, Cold Qua's brain
fucking-
dead.
Koalas are brain dead.
What are
They're
you, a
functionally
koalologist?
extinct. They'll be properly extinct in like a whole year.
You'll be extinct in a minute if you keep talking.
Fucking come at me, cunt.
I'll punch you in the soft spot of your head, man.
Car park.
I'll put my thumb through your eye, idiot.
Fucking do it, mate. Fucking bet you won't.
I think it's censored Koala-kun for the last half of it.
Oh. Well,
That must be because like they had it up there without the S, but it's censored with an S. That's whack.
I don't know.
I guess we'll be right back.
oh, that was, oh. That killed me for a moment there. Didn't
Wow.
expect the
Wow,
call.
Irish.
What did
Okay.
Irish say? What did Irish
Just because
say?
things show up in Messenger. You know what, man? You're. How do I. This.
Huge.
I don't want to mod you. How do I make him a VIP? Can I not make things VIPs yet? That's
I
lame.
don't know.
You're not even a VIP.
I'm not even a VIP.
What? Nah,
I know, right?
that ain't right.
Fucking
Alright.
despicable.
Do I get to change some of my
I'm
spells
trying to
around?
think. I don't know if we should end this session because it's a pretty good stopping point. But it does feel a little early. I don't know.
It's up to you, Chief.
I mean, if we stop, that'll be perfectly fine by me. I
Yeah.
have some things
we
I
are
need
missing
to
a boy.
attend to.
I think. Oh, whoopsies.
You fucked up.
I think that I'm gonna say we'll end it here, but with the promise the next one will be an extra long, super good session of Spellbound.
Oh man.
There's a
Alright.
chance I won't be able to see it because I'll be in Townsville checking up on my twin.
Oh yeah.
Bruh!
She's kind
And there's
of
an
in
Irish
hospital,
away
so-
next week.
Yeah.
Oh, that would we be missing two then?
Well, actually, next week we'll be done with school.
Oh.
I'm going to be an hour or like half an hour late.
Okay.
So, like,
Yeah, but
after Michael, I don't know when your shit's done. During
Well, it's definitely done by
finals.
Saturday.
Well,
Has to be.
obviously, but I'm saying like, could we sneak one?
Ooh.
Probably not. I got stuff till
Why
like
not?
Friday.
Okay,
I also have to run
I
two other
mean,
sessions.
that is
We can-
true. That is
we can
true.
run next Spellbound session without me. Like, Yertle, you know what Yertles wants to do.
Yeah, I think if we just say
I-
Yertle was just out there planting more flowers, we can just play without
doing like
a
flag
Yurt.
growth and that. Yeah,
Yeah, I can't imagine we'll be
Occupied.
leaving town
That
anytime soon.
yeah.
We still need
So-
the van to be fixed, and I kind of punched the person who's meant to be fixing it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which I also have to
that
apologize
person
about, but I also
blood.
got to figure out what you did, and maybe punch you again, and then apologize.
And then punch you again. Oh no. Ha. Leg is gone.
Oh.
I mean, when Elysia goes to reclaim blood, just make Yertle use one of his wild shapes. and
True
leave it
first
out.
blood.
That is all for this week, though, boys. So
Yeah.
So get the hell out of our house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to sleep because I worked all day today.
Ooh.
ooh, you earned it, man. You deserve it.
Oh,
I
Take
need
the
to do
big
something
sleep.
to take my fucking mind off what's
Good
happening to my
night.
fucking family. Goodbye, lads. Have a good one.
Jeff didn't
Irish.
even say goodbye.
Yeah, he just seems
Left.
he's ready to go.
Fucking keep just dipping. But yeah. Everyone have a good one. Be safe. I'll talk to you whenever I get to talk to you next.
Yeah, hopefully tomorrow for me and you, Ben.
Yeah. Jeff's gonna
knowing
run his
my
game.
chances and what I gotta do.
No, and then yes, next session will be 9
probably
hours.
not
That's okay.
apologies.
9 hours? Oh man.
Well,
hell yeah!
Sunday.
Longest I played D&D straight my entire life is 8 hours.
Dude, Ash, what was out? Like 12 hours nearly?
No, it was longer than 12
Oh,
hours.
That was fucked.
Oh, jeez. I
It
thought
was
8
more-
hours was impressive.
It was less than 18, I know that much. But I know it was more than 12. So,
What the fuck were you guys doing?
We did an IRL one once, me and my mates, where we just like played until the morning and then just left. Like, we were all zombies by the time we left that house.
No, I mean Irish is fucking super long one.
It was like a colonial one. We played for fucking
Oh.
ages.
Was I there that session?
I know you probably remember it.
no, that was before. And also I did a Gears of Fate campaign,
Oh.
which that when you were playing Julian, Alex, it was that
Yeah.
one. One of those sessions went on for over 12 hours.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, fake Julian.
Yeah, he got eaten by a dragon.
Hashtag fake Julian.
Not my Julian.
Not my Julian.
Hashtag not my Julian.
God, I love
Look,
how
I'm back
shorter Julian is compared to Irina and Dundon. They're so small.
Okay, I'm going to go. Good night.
See, dude.
I think that I might have made the new legless Alesia a little bit shorter than she's supposed to be. Alesia is a giant compared to everyone else.
She's tall as fuck.
She's like 6'2", 6'1".
Alesia is my height when I was in high school.
That's
and
fine.
when I was like 15.
Yeah, you're a fucking
This
giant.
boys is
you
tall.
are still a fucking giant.
I think everyone else should be to scale.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeet.
Oh yeah, you head off to sleep,
Yeah.
though, Irish. You get out of here. Go.
Get out of here.
I need to find someone that can distract me good.
I'm good to bool for a bit though, so
Yeah.
Oh shit! I totally forgot to do my course evaluations today,
Oh no.
Boys.
but they never really read those anyways.
Pretty
you
sure
scared the
they do
shit out of
pretty
me.
close.
They closed today.
No, they don't.
I think they super do.
No, the course evals close on Sunday.
Oh, I thought they closed today. Never mind then. I guess I still have an extra day to write a scathing review of my history teacher.
Oh no.
I'm gonna check real quick.
I
Everyone,
could've
everyone,
sworn.
everyone in chat, hang on a sec.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, yo, Star Wars sale, May the 4th? What?
Closes today. Oh, yeah, it closes today because it's now Sunday. So yeah,
Yeah.
Seth, you got all tomorrow to do it. Or
All right,
today.
cool. I even had it like written down, and I looked over, and it's like, oh fuck, I knew I forgot something today. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because none of my classes were like, hey, you should do this for a grade, so I just didn't.
Well, some of them do though. You got to watch out for that.
Some of them do. You gotta watch out for that, but none
Some
of
of them do,
mine.
you gotta watch out for that.
None of mine this semester did. So. But yeah, Brendan and I, we like universally disliked our history teacher.
Oh,
Oh, tear it to pieces.
We had and it's I really like history. I'm a history guy.
the history boy.
But she made it so not fun to learn about medieval history,
Which should be the funnest history.
which should have been really
True.
fun, but like it wasn't, and I hated it. It was taught like a fucking high school class. Even though we're in like a massive lecture hall with like over 100 people. And actually the other day we had like a medieval culture project to do. It was just like a simple slideshow with like some pictures and info with like sources or whatever. And you had to be in at least a group of 4. You couldn't be smaller. So like Brendan and I were like, well fuck. We gotta find 2 more people. And so like it was stupid. Because she was like, no, you can't do it with just you 2. You need to find some more people. And I was like, are you fucking shitting me? Really? Why?
Didn't know we were
Who
a
the hell
Nazi
cares?
Germany teacher, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't know Hitler was teaching me. God.
Also, just for fun facts, in our other campaign, that guy Brendan, He plays a 10-year-old child who has an intelligence of 2.
Oh.
He has a -5. He's mentally disabled.
I think it is a 1, yeah, because he does have a -5.
Oh.
And he can't speak, so whenever they want to try to teach him a word, both him and the person trying to teach him the word have to roll a d20, and they have to roll the same number on it to teach him the word. And we ruled that Bardic Inspiration and Guidance can be added to those rolls.
Okay.
So there's a bard in the party who keeps dumping every single bit of their inspiration before any fights, just to try to teach this kid a bunch of words.
We taught him all the essentials like shit and sex.
And then whenever he levels up, he learns. We go to a random word generator, and we get him a new amount of words equal to his new level. So when he became level 11, he got 11 new words, so on and so forth.
Oh damn.
He knows sugar daddy.
Oh, that's a twofer.
Yeah. Also, he knows the word name, so he can understand all names.
Oh.
And also, the stipulation is, if he knows a word, he also knows that word in every single language.
Wow. That's
So he often, being very
good.
stupid and very limited in vocabulary, has to be a translator.
There was one time where he just went on an adventure by himself.
Oh.
With Jarlaxle, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, they got Jarlaxle's a villain in that campaign. They got into a fight with him, and he left them for dead. And then he's his buddies made a portal, and then he just was like, "I run through the portal."
Oh.
And then he just got to hang out with him. And then when he came back,
He made a bunch of pictures that he hand drew himself.
Yeah, he couldn't describe what had happened to him, and they thought he would just be dead. So when he came back dressed like Jarlaxle. And he had a mithril +3 rapier and really nice +2 studded leather armor, and had a bunch a bunch of magic items. And he was like,
oh no!
He came back and he knew a bunch more words. And they were like, hey, what happened? Tell us what happened. And he just drew pictures and used his words to describe it. It was the funniest thing ever. Highlight of the whole campaign.
And then I used detect thoughts to just
get the full story.
See exactly what he saw. It was a fucking ride. Oh, it was a ride.
I'm gonna end no Mike. Just put his transformation.
Oh yeah.
It's like he was stupid, dumb little boy, and he had Tavern Brawler, and his main thing was that he fought with a bucket, and he was a fighter.
Oh hell yeah! There he is.
He had a pretty good glow up.
And then this is him after.
Oh.
He also has 3 pets. He has a frog named Animal, a monkey named Lobster, and an axe beak named Gun.
Because he can only name them words he knows. So he was like, Animal, Lobster, Gun.
With my powers combined, I am Mini Jalaxle.
And then also the person in the group who's a priest of Avandra got him really into Avandra, so now he's also a celestial warlock.
Nice.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
So, Mikey, if I use this Heartstone and use 4 charges to go to the ethereal plane...
Yeah, here, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, what happens if I don't have the 3 charges to return?
Oh, you stuck there, boy.
I'm stuck. Oh, I know a way out, boys. I'm out.
Oh, man.
Well, you're stuck in the ethereal plane in Barovia.
Oh no, the Barovian ethereal plane. Shit.
This was the meme that I made in response to what happened.
What do you mean, where'd the bread go? He ate it.
He ate it.
Can't wait forever.
Lucas out here asking the real questions.
Rest the body.
Put that in Nomad too.
I really like how you put the splash effect behind the magic items as well, like they are in the book
I
and
try my
stuff.
best. Did you see what the Happy Meal ones look like?
Yeah, I love the Happy Meal ones. Oh, I don't think I see them anymore, but I definitely saw it. I want to
I
get
don't have
them.
them anymore. $50 a piece, man.
$50 a pop. I want the friendship stone though. I better get that.
The
I'm
friendship.
suing.
I'll take a little screenshot of the friendship rock and I'll put it in no mic.
Ah, yes, the friendship rock. I have that item in another game.
Is it good?
It just, I mean, yeah, it just lets you add a +1 to whatever you want. Once a day.
Is there a fucking tuning fork that lets you teleport to different planes? What the fuck?
Okay, so I was.
Plane of
It suddenly occurred to me halfway through the session that I didn't
Yeah.
pick out a belt buckle.
Oh,
So I would like to put forth this one as a potential option.
Alright. I mean, you just gotta say it and it happens, like...
oh hell yeah! Look at him.
Unless someone can find a way cooler one, I'm gonna say that's the ticket. And at some point, I definitely want to have a gun inside of it.
We have we have tequila over here. Like we usually just collect bottles of alcohol that have really cool designs.
Oh.
And we needed this one. Here it is.
Oh yeah!
We needed
It's fucking rad.
a skeleton riding a rooster. We needed
I
it.
want that.
Oh, that's really cool. Seth, you gotta show us the belt.
That's my new character.
I put it in. Oh my
Yeah, it's an
goodness.
important stuff. That's the bandito. El bandito. Holy shib.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I just typed in cool belt buckles, and that was one of the results. Oddly enough, I also got a lot of Nazi belt buckles.
Oh, dude, have you
Go
seen the
figure.
one that's like a gun?
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, at some point, I want there to be a gun inside of my
Yeah, gun
belt
belt
buckle.
buckle.
I want a gun belt buckle. Because they issued those to like the SAS, not the SAS, the SS.
They were like very limited though.
The Gestapo.
Anyway, I suppose I'll end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Only probably a 3-parter on YouTube, but that frees up
Yeah,
the
not
rest of
too
my
long
week.
this week.
Sometimes
There's just
you
a lot
need
of
it.
unfinished business to wrap up, a lot of loose ends.
Yeah.
Next is probably another big unpacking.
But so bad for slapping Elysia, but there's one rule, man. Julian has one
Well,
rule.
Miriam that was very much a social slap that she just immediately like
Yeah.
saw hand.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, how dare you? But, like, no, saw hand and sword. Like, goddamn. And I feel like the inflict wounds was accidental.
Absolutely, it was just like, be hurt, please.
Yeah, be hurt, nerd.
Just an overwhelming sense to protect.
I gotta
Get
protect.
fucked, nerd.
I really like the new Julian avatar, though.
I like it too.
You're
I like the
looking
cloak a
fresh.
lot.
I need. Oh, I shouldn't have gone off the Roll20 page. I need to update my icon in the Discord.
I'll bring it back. He reminds me so much of fucking Arthur.
I'll just fucking send it to you, man.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes my job easier.
I'll send you both.
Okay.
Like, if you make that yellow, I'm just fucking Arthur from Arthur.
You're Buster.
Oh, no,
Buster
Buster!
from
Yo,
Arthur.
Buster!
You're Buster.
Dante's Arthur.
You really
man.
think someone would do that? Go on the internet and tell lies?
Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody dying at your feet,
Everybody.
and you know you're in Vallaki.
Oh, you're just sending me all of them. Okay.
Anyway, boys, see you later.
Yep, bye-bye.